Well, imagine this. A person overdoses on drugs. An officer arrives and they have the tools to actually save that person's life and maybe help them turn their life around in the future.
Well, that's what's happening in Mahoning County. 27 First News reporter Matt Horn was at a training meeting tonight and explains how it works.
That's right, Dave. It's a very helpful drug. It's called naloxone, or Narcan for short. It's been huge help for officers across the valley in reversing drug overdoses almost instantly. And as heroin use and overdoses increase, the need for Narcan is even greater.
This tiny bottle may mean the difference between life and death for a lot of people in the valley.
I mean, you got to have this.
The drug Narcan is used across the state. It helps reverse opiate drug overdoses such as heroin and certain prescription drugs.
Heroin, as we see in neighboring agencies, is getting to be a very big deal. So this is going to be something that I think is going to be very good and something that's very needed.
In Mahoning County, Sheriff Jerry Green is sending one of his deputies to the rural areas across the county. He wants to make sure all officers get proper training to help with dangerous drug usage and overdoses, especially since police are generally the first on the scene in those areas.
Part of my belief is, as many of them are in rural areas, those police officers will get to the scene many times 5, 10, 15 minutes before medical gets to the scene, and if it's an overdose, time is of the essence.
About a week ago, Ohio Attorney General Mike DeWine sent a letter to the maker of the drug asking for a $6 rebate per dose for police departments across the state. The company recently did a similar rebate for the state of New York. The goal, to make sure the drug is affordable enough for police departments to help with an increase in overdoses.
Norco has 325 milligrams.
In Goshen Township, Chief Stephen McDaniel says it's important the departments take advantage of the training.
And a lot of officers don't get the appropriate training they need. You try with budgets, and this training here is very, they come to you.
In 2012, there were more than 10,000 doses of the drug given in the Buckeye State.
And according to the Ohio Department of Health, a staggering statistic, drug overdose deaths cost Ohioans nearly $5 million every year in direct medical cost.